The challenges just keep on coming for the Cobra Energy Drink Ironman 70.3, powered by Ford. Over at the pros, defending champion Brent McMahon shows his form as he finishes first in his division, but is followed closely by Tim Van Berkel and Tim Reed. The Warrior Princess, Caroline Steffen, comes out as tough as ever. Even after crashing on her bike, she still leads the pack in the women's side. But it isn't over quite yet, as the athletes cross over to the final stage, the 21-kilometer run. Participants will begin at transition area of Mactan Newtown. From there, runners will head to narrow and flat roads of Punta Engano and make the first turnaround at Discovery Bay Resorts and Residences, Amisa Residence, and along Punta Engano towards the second turnaround, and then back to Discovery for turnaround 3. The timing system ensures the whole course will be completed. It is the runner's responsibility to complete 2 loops, passing all turnaround points. Each participant has 8 hours and 30 minutes to complete the entire course. Participants will be eliminated after the cutoff. After the 1.9 kilometer swim course and the 90 kilometer bike course, a 21 kilometer run course awaits the athletes for the final leg of the race. This is where their training, skill, and will to win comes into play, as they will truly be tested as the race comes down to the wire. The dizzying tropical heat of Cebu is a crucial factor for the participants, as their ability to cope with the conditions would make or break their performance. Supporting all athletes today is Cobra, the official title sponsor and official energy drink, together with Summit as the official hydration partner of the race. Caroline Steffen is still looking strong and leading over the women's pros with a wide margin over Dimity Lee Duke and Beth Gerdes. Meanwhile, veteran Belinda Granger is still in the fight, hoping for a podium finish. Over at the men's side, it looks like it's going to be a battle between best friends and compatriots Tim Reed and Tim Van Berkel. While Brent McMahon looks like he's slowly fading after staying right behind the 2 Tims in the bike lane. Who will go home as the champions of the Cobra Energy Drink Ironman 70.3 Philippines, powered by Ford? Supporters and fans are waiting eagerly for the winners to cross the finish line, as it is crunch time. In the end, Australian Tim Reed beat best friend Tim Van Berkel in a rare 2-man sprint battle to rule the Cobra Energy Drink Ironman 70.3 Philippines. It was a dramatic and nail-biting finish as Reed slipped and went down on all fours just a couple of meters from the finish line, but recovered just in time to complete the race in 3 hours, 46 minutes, and 3 seconds. Then Berkel crossed the line a mere 2 seconds later to finish in second place. 2014 champ Brent McMahon faded halfway through the run and checked in at third, 4 minutes and 20 seconds behind Reed. Australians claimed 4th to 7th spots, namely Mitch Robbins, Craig Alexander, Luke McKenzie, and Pete Jacobs.
Swim was stunning. You know, a beautiful swim. The bike was policed really fairly. It was one of the more fair races I've done. The run was just exciting, you know. It was hard, it was tough, but man, to have all those crowds everywhere was just phenomenal.
Moving over to the women's side, Caroline Steffen of Switzerland showed off her mastery for the 4th consecutive year, finishing in first place yet again, but not without difficulty after a crash late in the bike leg. American Beth Gerdes placed second in 4 hours 29 minutes and 7 seconds, while Australia's Dimity Lee Duke placed third 5 minutes and 42 seconds behind Steffen. For the 4th straight year in a row, the Swiss Miss Caroline Steffen has proven she is a true champion and the leader of the pack.
Definitely feels great. Every single win feels good, but if you win 4 times in a row, it's something very special I've never done before, and I really gave absolutely everything today to make sure that I can grab that win. And I think I was way faster than last year. I actually felt way better than last year, so yeah, all good.
In the Filipino men's elite, August Benedicto wins the title with a time of 4 hours 28 minutes and 36 seconds, but was immediately rushed to the medical station after collapsing due to exhaustion. John Philip Dueñas finished second, followed by Banjo Norte. In the Filipino women's elite, Monica Torres easily finished in first place with a time of 4 hours 39 minutes and 37 seconds, followed by Maria Hodges and Elsie Langit. Fans were treated to an extra sweet ending as Matteo Guidicelli was greeted at the finish line by Sara Geronimo.
My game plan was just to enjoy the race, just have a good time. And yun lang. And I did have a good time, masakit naman, pero alam mo, it's all the mentality. Pero anyways, overall, the best part was Sarah was there in the finish line. So, sulit naman ang lahat ng sakit sa race.
But it wasn't the end of the race just yet for the triathletes, as they went even further, completing the Cobra Energy Drink Extra Mile, where finishers were challenged to run an additional 1.6 kilometers for charity. After the 70.3 finish line, there is yet another start line to mark the extra mile route. From the finish line at Shangri-La Mactan Resort and Spa, those who will go the extra mile will run along Punta Engaño Road, then make the turnaround to head back to the finish, wearing shirts that state, "I ran the extra mile." We see Team Ford Forza's Matteo Guidicelli, along with his teammates from Ford Forza, take the challenge.
The Gusto Ko Pa campaign, it's not just a physical campaign, it's also very, very mental. Like for me, in my case, I'll relate it to my case. Coming into the race, I was not physically prepared. I had so many endeavors to do, I had so many busy schedules, I had so much work to do. So before coming into the race, actually, I used my campaign to visualize my race, and I used the Gusto Ko Pa slogan to make me finish the race. It worked. I crossed the finish line, and I still did the Gusto Ko Pa challenge.
The beneficiaries of the Cobra Extra Mile, the kids of the Manipis Elementary School, definitely had smiles on their faces. For the Extra Mile finishers, going the extra distance was truly worth the effort. In addition to this, Cobra is launching the Gusto Ko Pa campaign in preparation for the 2016 Cobra Energy Drink Ironman 70.3 Asia Pacific Championship, which will also be held in Cebu next year.
After they've registered in the 2016 Cobra 70.3 Asia Pacific Championship, they just need to post a powerful group photo of the team that registered. The participants just need to share their photo on Facebook or Instagram. The photo caption just has to show their game plan or their goals for the race next year. The organizers will actually choose 3 winners. So the winners will receive limited edition Cobra Energy Drink Ironman 70.3 Asia Pacific Championship shirts.
It will definitely be an exciting event to look forward to as Cobra Energy Drink levels up in 2016. For all the athletes who finished the race, having overcome challenges and endured tough trials, it was now finally time to take a breather and celebrate, as their hard work paid off in the end.
It was an amazing experience. That the crowd out there just gave it the most special feel, and then to race one of your best friends, you know, right to the finish line in Tim Burkle was an incredible event, and I'm just so happy.
It's a long travel, but I don't mind to travel over 1 or 2 days to be part of 70.3 Ironman in Cebu, and I will be back next year.
The local Mets also proved that they indeed have what it takes to represent the country in the world stage.
Sobrang nahirapan ako, talagang salamat, nagpipray lang ako habang kumakarera, sabi ko, God give me strength. Matapos ko lang to, masaya na ako, and then birthday gift ko na lang sa sarili ko.
I think it's a much better race course this year than last year. Overall, I think a lot of people experienced faster times this year than last year.
It was also a sweet finish for the Team Ford Forza Relay team, as they ruled their division, finishing as champions.
The team made good in several different categories, so we are very happy.
The Cobra Ironman Energy Drink 70.3 Philippines, powered by Ford, was a resounding success as participants of all ages, levels, and nationalities embodied the festive vibe of Cebu. While celebrating victory and overcoming challenges as one. There's much more to look out for in 2016 as we go even further, as Cebu was selected to host the prestigious Cobra Energy Drink Ironman 70.3 Asia Pacific Championship. Completing the picture of the Philippines as a travel and competitive sports destination. It's truly the crown jewel of Asia.
This year has just been a tremendous success from the numbers of participants, 2,600 plus, 52 countries, an incredible professional cast of triathletes out there. The finish of the men's pro to be decided by 1 second and, you know, crawling across the finish line. The same with the Filipino elite. I think a lot of best times out there today. It was warm, but we had a little cloud cover. We were really fortunate to have great conditions and great performances. And let's not forget about the fan support. There are thousands and thousands of spectators out there. When I'm talking to the finishers here, they said, you know, they were just so encouraged and inspired on the race course. And that's really, you know, Pinoy hospitality. Well, you know, next year we're the hosts for the 2016 70.3 Ironman Asia Pacific Championships. It's the first time to be held in Asia, and the Philippines is proud to be doing it.
That's a wrap for this year. We'll see you again on the course in 2016. This has been the Cobra Energy Drink Ironman 70.3 Philippines. Powered by Ford.
Ironman 70.3 ABS-CBN Championships 2016!
Gusto ko pa.